Hey, how is everyone? Hold on one second. I'm trying to get everything set up. Hello. Hold on, y'all. Wait a minute. This lighting is horrible. Hold on. Hello, everybody. Hello. Y'all, I have been so very busy. When I say I have been busy, I have been busy. Hold on. I'm trying to make sure my background is good. Because if you can notice, I got a lot of boxes. A lot of boxes. All right. How is everyone? Let me see who's in here. I hadn't forgot about y'all. I got a little sidetracked. Sister E got a little sidetracked working on some stuff. So, with that being said, let me see who's in here. Shalom. Oh, 13 people. 13. We got 13. Family. Come on up in here. Come on. Let me give everybody a few more seconds. I'm trying to get everything set up. If y'all notice a bunch of stuff in the back, Sister E is packing. So I have been missing in action pretty much. Oh, wow. Family. So, with that being said, it is a lot going on. It's a whole lot going on, y'all. Wait a minute, hold on. First, hit that thumbs up, y'all. Hit that like button. I have info for you to cover. What is your name in English? Yes, I can see your comment, but I need to see what your name is, not in Hebrew, but in English, because I can't say it. I don't speak Hebrew. Shema. Did I say that right? Y'all know Sister E don't speak Hebrew. My English sometimes I have to say, girl, you got to get it together. Okay, so this is his name. But I'm just gonna say Shema. I hope I'm saying it. Okay, I can call you. Okay, so you are a man, right? Shema is a man because I want to say you're a man because your picture's a man. Just send me your information. You got my email, right? Yes, y'all. It's so much going on right now. I have to talk about first, and I'm gonna be on just a second. I'm just trying to make sure. 21. What's 21? Hold on. At Gmail. I'm sending you my email. That's my email. All right, family. Okay, let's get started. 28 people. Let's get started. Family, have y'all missed me? I have missed you all. I have been packing, trying to get stuff together. Me and packing are not friends. Let's just say that first. So, let me see what we got up in the house. What's going on? First, let's talk about what's going on First, let me just talk to everybody before I start going into my whole spiel. Because, yeah, it's been a lot. It ain't been that long, has it, Solomon? I know it has not been that long. It's only been about a week. I'm sorry, family. Shalom. I am so sorry I have been gone this long. And funny thing, let me first start like this. First, let me start saying, welcome to Let's Talk with Sister E. I'm Sister E. Azza, I got to reach out to you, bro. You're coming on here soon because I need to sit down. We need to sit down. The people need to know who you are because you have great teachings. I always enjoy you, my brother. My brother out of Chi-Town. That means don't play with him. But, family, let's first. It has been a long time. I'm so sorry, family. I'm trying to move. As you can see, you see all this chaos. You see these boxes galore. So, yeah, family, I have been moving. That's all I got to say. So, all right. So, I'm in here. Now, let's get started. Let's talk about first. Let's talk about what's going on in. I got some on my eye, y'all. Forgive me. A little dust on my eye. First, let's talk about family. What's going on in Beirut? Y'all, you said it right after. See, Beirut has been the hottest subject. So I want to kind of play. I've been getting tagged because people are trying to say that I'm using, copyright. I'm using the news. That's what's so crazy. But I do want to use the video that. Let me see. Let me think. The video I saw with lights, camera, action, truth, camera, action. But with that being said, let me see. Hold on. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, I do not think that is I don't think that was a freak accident. Yes. I think it's a test that went wrong. What y'all think? Yeah, thoughts, camera, action. Yep. Yeah, I think that was a test that actually went wrong, but they need to cover it up because I think it's a test. I think it happened there, but I think they were testing something and it blew up on them. And when it messed up, oh, here we go. Jacoba's like, nope, y'all think it's an answer? Oh, yeah, we're going to play the video. I'm trying to figure out which one I want to show because y'all think it was a missile? Wow. We here, y'all. We already here. Y'all came and let me get a good year in just to finish up on a few things. I'm just joking. I'm not joking because they said the people right now, I was looking at the news here recently. The people right now are mad in Beirut. The citizens are mad and they're asking questions. Yeah, I see what you're saying. I do agree. I'll backtrack. I do. Now that y'all putting that in the chat, I can't see it as being an Israeli attack. That's being covered up. It's just when I first saw it, the first thing I said was, I was like, that doesn't look like an accident. I kept saying, I said, it does not look like an accident. And then I said, then it doesn't look like, because I think they said it was fertilizer. It was fertilizer. And let me see. Let me find the video. Hold on, y'all. Let me find it. Let me see. Let me find it. Hold on. Let me find the video, family. Let me find the video. Give me 1 second. I'm searching for it. Family, it is. Yep, some is. Yeah. Come on, let me find this video. Hold on. It was. Let me see. Here we go. Hold on. Trying to find the one video I saw and I thought I had it saved. Hold on, let me make sure I got it saved. Hold on, y'all. Bear with me. That's not it. It was. Hold on. I thought I had the video, y'all. Bear with me. Let me see. Is this the one? No, that's not it. Lights, camera, action. Thoughts, camera, action had the best video, I think. Oh, here we go. I think this is it. Whoa. Okay. I found it. Okay. Let me turn this off. Let's see. I'm back. Let's see. Here we go. Share my screen. Next. Here we go. Now.
And there you can see the enormity of what appears to be a secondary explosion. Whether that was it could well be the first explosion, because it may have been a fire just before it. But I'm just getting reports actually that there was a fire first and then that enormous explosion. Just show viewers, and this is the explosion from a different angle, and again it just shows how whether that's the first explosion or the second explosion is not clear, but that is what the authorities or state media says is a fireworks warehouse, and you can see actually firecrackers or some sort of subsidiary explosions going on there, but those pictures just in, and there another explosion as well. So
Y'all, things are getting more and more interesting. I heard somebody say, and I know some, we don't practice Christmas, but I heard someone make this joke, and it was so true. It's not really a joke, but it kind of made you notice that the world knows something different is going on. Someone was like, when the new year comes, I'm not going to say Happy New Year. Y'all better be saying Jumanji so this game can end. When the person said it, I laughed so hard. But when I was trying to find something, it is a lot going on. And it's biblical. It's biblical. And as much as people don't want to admit it, it's biblical. You have this going on. And right now, the people are looking for answers. Because I saw on the news where the citizens, you laughing at my joke, but it's serious. Let me see if I can find it. Infrared. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. I don't have an infrared video. I haven't seen an infrared. Let me see. Video. Hold on 1 second. Let me see. Send me the link, because I haven't seen the infrared, and I didn't think about showing, looking for the infrared. But with that being said, now I have to meet you before I throw someone on the live. I'm not being mean, but yeah, I got to be careful. I'm not saying I'm being mean to you, but yeah, Shema, I got to get to know you before I put you on the live, because yeah, Berea did something like that and somebody cussed. So we was like, wow. So I don't mean to be mean. Send me a message and I'll talk to you. Maybe, like I said. But with that being said, it was so, I mean, That was not a fertilizer. You said the stranger danger. Hold on. I am not sure. That's funny, stranger danger. But and I'm not doing that, but yeah. Last time I was on Brian's show one time and he let somebody get on. And while we were doing the live, the person told the person, unmute your phone, you got something to say. And the person said in the middle of the thing, what the heck? He want me to unmute my phone for? And when he said it, all of us was like, wow. So this is why, But with that being said, y'all, hold on. I think Jacoba found it. He said he's not too sure, but let me see. Hold on. Okay. Hold on. I think I found it. 1 second. Let me see. And y'all bear with me. I got on here and I have not. Yeah, email it to me. But I think I have something from. Hold on. I think I found it. Hold on before you do it. I think I found it. Jacoba had it. He said he's not too sure about it, but let's check it out. Let's see. Share. Okay. Are you speaking of this one? Y'all are really cutting up in here. Y'all, I ain't seen y'all in so long. Y'all are really, really cutting up in this chat. So this is the one, right? Okay. Now, I don't know what that is. All right. So, let me tell y'all something. I don't quite know. I know. We know what it is. We know what time we're living in. Because now we have that war. We have that situation that happened. And we're so much talking about COVID and so much going on that we're not paying attention to what's going on. We have a situation where we just had I may have to do a show with Jacoba on this because I want to kind of have a two-way conversation with him. But obviously, they're trying to hide what's really going on. I haven't looked at the Israel Prime Minister Nunez. I always mess his name up. Nettie. I'm gonna say that. I didn't see his response to it, but yeah, this is Steven said his bags is ready and packed. That's interesting, and it makes. Have y'all seen? Hold on, let me see. Hey, let's see. But have y'all seen Jacoba's recent teaching about South Africa? It makes sense now because I'm gonna bring him on. We'll talk about that. I'm gonna bring him on. We're gonna talk about the South Africa stuff. So, but make sure y'all watch it. Make sure y'all watch it, and I may do a show. I was thinking about doing a show anyway with him. I haven't done nothing with him in a while. But yeah, South Africa. I got a feeling that's Israel. But yeah, family. It's time to roll. That's what it looked like. That's what it looked like. It looks like it's almost like it's time to go. It's almost like it's time to go. I'm trying to find the other video because I'm finna switch gears for 1 second because I want to show something else. Because we're talking about war, rumors of wars, and then we're gonna talk about pestilence. if y'all notice, the very nation that we're in has the highest number of COVID cases right now. I saw that today. Let's see. Sister ain't got COVID. Sister E just need to cut the fan off at night. That's why I'm coughing. Let's see. I'm trying to find that one video. The ships of Tarshish. Yes. Hold on. Now, with this COVID stuff, they're not gonna have a cure. I'm just gonna be real rich with you. There will not be a cure. Most likely, this is gonna be the very thing that, yeah, it's not gonna be a cure for it. Hold on. And it's gonna get worse as we get further and further into the winter. And then we're gonna go back to the other video as well. Oh wow. See, y'all done went into a whole nother story. I said I was gonna get out here for a hot second. Hold on. Let me see. A new phase infections. Let me see. Here we go.
United.
Let me see. Here we go. And then not to mention the storms we got over here. Hold on. But let's see. I said I was going to come out here for a hot second. And I'm going to stick to that.
States still has the highest number of COVID-19 infections. The United States still has the highest number of COVID-19 infections in the world, as cases worldwide pass the grim milestone of 18 million. It also has the most deaths, accounting for almost a quarter of the global toll, that's now close to 690,000. And there's a dire new warning from the White House Task Force coordinator.
A top U.S. health official on Sunday warned that the country is in a new phase of the novel coronavirus outbreak, with infections, quote, extraordinarily widespread in rural areas as well as big cities. Dr. Deborah Birx, the White House Coronavirus Task Force coordinator, told CNN's State of the Union, quote, what we are seeing today is different from March and April. It is extraordinarily widespread. To everybody who lives in a rural area, you are not immune or protected from this virus. Birx said people living in multi-generational households in areas with outbreaks should wear masks inside the home to protect the elderly or those with underlying conditions. Birx also said the Trump administration has been working on individual reports for each state examining community trends and hospital records. But House Speaker Nancy Pelosi said on Sunday she does not have confidence in Birx, linking her to disinformation spread by President Trump. Pelosi told ABC's This Week, quote, I think the president has been spreading disinformation about the virus and she is his appointee, so I don't have confidence there, no. Birx, asked on CNN about Pelosi's comment, said she had great respect for the speaker and attributed the criticism to a New York Times article on the White House pandemic response that described Birx as having embraced overly optimistic assessments on the virus. Birx added, quote, I've never been Pollyannish, nor non-scientific or non-data driven. I will stake my 40-year career on those fundamental principles of using data to implement better programs and save lives. The coronavirus has infected 4.6 million people in the U.S. and killed more than 155,000 Americans, according to a Reuters tally.
Oh, yeah. So we already know with that, it's about to go down. It's definitely about to go down. So I'm hopping on subject for a reason because I don't plan to be out all night. But another thing with this is the schools. They're getting ready to put these kids in schools, which is dangerous. Very, very dangerous. and put them back into this environment, already you're seeing cases come back with kids and teachers um, uh, with this disease. And it's only getting worse. Now, another thing I want to talk about is, have y'all heard about the fireball scene in North New Mexico last week? In the sky? Hold on. Disney Plus. Let me go straight to that now. I know I'm switching, but I'm like, let me go ahead and touch as much stuff as possible. We'll end it on a note of, oh, y'all ain't heard about that? Hold on. Let me share this. Here we go.
Local experts say they're still searching for the fireball that many of you saw streaking across northern New Mexico. Carla Agee with UNM says that many saw last week as actually a chunk of asteroid that broke off. Last week, it made it through the Earth's atmosphere and was spotted in Colorado and in northern New Mexico. He says so far it was last seen near Springer.
It's not something that happens every day. It's pretty unusual. I would say, maybe once every 10 years there might be something, if you're lucky.
He also says the fireball is not to be confused with two meteor showers or shooting stars that can be seen at night through mid-August.
Yeah, hold on one second. Hold on. Yeah. When I say it is about to go down, that's all I have to say. It's about to go down. It's so much going on. It's so much going on. There we have the floods in I keep hearing about meteors and asteroids coming. I think right there that was a sample of what's to come. If that one can break through the atmosphere, I think it's something else greater than that one. Others will say, oh, no, y'all being fear mongers. No, we telling the truth. Be prepared for what's to come. But we got that. Then, not to mention, we got the storm in Virginia. Not Virginia, but all over the East Coast. And we haven't even, I think this is the beginning of hurricane season. We haven't even hit the middle and the end of hurricane season. Which is going to be, hold on one second. Okay. Yeah. But, yeah, yeah. Yep. August ain't even over yet. So we got that coming. Yeah. I'm just cutting things on and off because it's a lot going on in my house. Family, I don't want to keep y'all out here long because I got to get up early in the morning. But I did just want to touch on it. How long have I been out here? Hold on. I've been out here now for, okay. I sit out here for about 10 more minutes. But family, when I tell y'all, I've been watching the news and I haven't even talked on half the stuff that I've seen. Because another thing that I'm seeing, have y'all noticed that Portland almost looks like a third world country right now? Have y'all noticed that? I was watching the news and Portland looks almost like a third world country. The protesters in Portland, y'all, I'm gonna have to do segments when I do get settled. Hold on. Let me show you how Portland look right now. Portland doesn't even look like a hold on, y'all. I'm gonna do a show with Jacoba. We're gonna talk about South Africa. But Portland looks like, I'm gonna show y'all some stuff. Hold on. Yes, I feel like I'm watching Mad Max. That's how it looks right now. 69 days nonstop protesting.
Are you?
Hold on, let me get past this commercial. Okay, it's 3 minutes. Y'all know I'm running through things because these are the things that I have been watching and been saying every day that I see someone on the news, I'm like, oh, I'm going live tonight. And I always end up falling asleep. Pray for me. I'm back at work and I'm exhausted. Hold on, let me see. Here we go. Portland.
Out of the street now. Officers are taking lawful action. Get onto the sidewalk now. Remain on the sidewalk. Get out of the street now. Officers are taking lawful action. Disperse from the area now. Move. Move now. Disperse from the area now. Move. Move now. Disperse from the area now.
Tell your bro to stay away.
They didn't have their names covered. Oh.
Move to the south now. Disperse from the area. Move to the south now. Disperse from the area.
Yeah. When I say, yeah, this is getting dangerous. It's getting interesting. It's getting interesting. And who would have thought Portland, Oregon? Who would have thought Portland, Oregon? That's my big question. Yeah. Who would have thought Portland, Oregon? Portland, Oregon is the last place you would see. I mean, this is something you would have saw on Mad Max Thunderdome. You would have thought this would have been, when I saw it, I said, is this in the U.S.? Yeah, what's so crazy is this, y'all. I fall asleep watching the news. I don't know why I do that, but I used to go to sleep listening to sleeping music, and I realized that it was not godly because, yes, saw the Hindu emblem on the side and couldn't realize why I was having nightmares. That's a whole nother subject within itself. So I stopped listening to like the sleep music to kind of help you sleep, and started listening to the news. And the news kind of puts me to sleep sometimes. If not news, it's a movie. But glad to see the woman put her clothes on. But and when I went to sleep and I woke up and I saw, and I said, where is this? And I'm thinking it is I thought it was somewhere else. I don't want to say a third world country, but I'm thinking it's somewhere else, not the U.S. We don't do that in the U.S., but I guess we do. So, my daughter, the door is not closing right for her. So if y'all hear a door slamming, we ain't going crazy here. But y'all, Saints have lost it. That's all I got to say. We have gotten to a place now where nothing shocks me. Well, I ain't going to say that. And then we wake up in the morning and we see something else. But it's getting to the point that nothing is really like shocking. You have to remember that Portland was shut down by the police years ago over the Wall Street riot. Oh, wow. Man. Well, us being believers, we have to, what about Hallelujah channel? He got good. I didn't know that. I'm going to check that out because I need music to sleep. This is what I'm saying is to y'all. I'm not crazy. I was talking about the music to help me sleep. Well, lately I ain't need no help, but every little bit helps. I might check that out. I'm going to check them out. Because I used to listen to it was this, I'm switching subjects. I'll come back to the sleepy music. Y'all remind me of that. But yeah, it's getting there. Also, just here recently, Aurora, Colorado can't get it together, can they? Now, Aurora is the same. Okay, so let me go back. So just here recently, now I'm changing the subject. Y'all know, y'all got to keep up with me. So to switch the subject, because I almost forgot to bring this one up. Y'all heard about what's going on in Aurora, Colorado, right? Y'all heard about that. Hit 1 if you have. Hit 2 if you haven't. Hit 1 if you have. Yes. Now you know the significance of it being Aurora, right? So do y'all know what originally happened in Aurora, right? Y'all haven't? I'm gonna have to keep doing my shows, y'all, because y'all haven't? Okay. Hey, Carolyn, y'all ain't heard about it? Hold on, let me see. City of the Batman shooting. I'm not finna do this. I don't know if I may be saying it wrong. Y'all know I'm country. Y'all just had to correct me on saying Teo instead of Teu. Teu. Yeah, I think I'm saying it like that. Okay. So the significance of Aurora, Colorado is Elijah McClain. That's the first incident where Elijah McClain was stopped by the police because he had let me see. I'm gonna play this. I'm not even gonna tell y'all the story. I'm gonna let y'all see the video. This happened back in November. So, let me see.
Inside into the...
Now, this is what happened. Let me see. Oh. Let me see.
And we start with breaking news tonight at 10. Newly released body camera video from Aurora Police is giving us new insight into the moments before Elijah McClain's...
Now, this happened in November. Let me make sure I let y'all know. This is what happened in November. I think it was November. Yeah.
August death.
Now, someone called police to report McClain as a suspicious man wearing a ski mask and waving his hands. The 23-year-old was walking home from a convenience store. His family said he wore the ski mask because he was anemic and was often cold.
Police stopped him while he was walking. They say he was resisting arrest, so they put him in a carotid control hold, and he passed out. And then when paramedics arrived on scene, they chose to administer the sedative ketamine, something Aurora Fire says is standard protocol around our region.
Stop. Stop. I have a right to stop you because you're being suspicious. Drop your gun. Stop here. All right. Just drive it right behind his ear if he fights, all right?
Now, Aurora police insist they are not the ones who requested the use of ketamine. It was Aurora paramedics. McClain went into cardiac arrest on his way to the hospital. He died 6 days later.
And according to an autopsy, the coroner could not determine how McClain died and wouldn't rule out homicide at the hands of Aurora PD, but added it may have been physical exertion. The attorney representing the McClain family says they were not aware of tonight's press conference and calls this surprise Friday night press conference another example of Aurora doing its best to keep Elijah's family and the community in the dark. Aurora police say the officers were put on leave and they are back on the job. The department is still looking into use of force in this case.
Now, this has happened in November. Now, let me show y'all what recently happened. Now, this just happened in November. Hold on. This happened just a couple of days ago. Aurora can't get it together. They just cannot get it together. They keep letting these folk who don't need to be police officers be police officers. Now keep in mind that this just happened. So hold on. Now let me share. And share the screen. Here we go. Oh.
Police chief and committing about Aurora tonight was supposed to be about Aurora choosing a permanent police chief and committing to a new direction.
Well, at least that's one way to look at it. Another is that Aurora committed to a new direction months ago. We're still talking about the same old things.
Over the weekend, police pulled over and handcuffed a family they believed was driving a stolen car.
But as Denver 7's Jessica Porter reports, that car wasn't stolen. In fact, Aurora should not have even been looking for a car at all.
Terrified children scream for their mother, surrounded by police and detained over suspicion they were driving a stolen vehicle.
Why are you now placing these children on the ground, face into the concrete, it's hot, in front of all of us, and screaming at them, and they're telling you they're hurt?
Jenny Wirtz was in the parking lot of this shopping center on Buckley and Iliff in Aurora. She says a police car slowly pulled behind the family, and the officer drew their weapon on not just the driver, but the children.
The first officer stayed in her car and had the gun pointed and ordered the driver out.
Several of the children were handcuffed. Wirtz says officers tried to bully her into not recording them.
That makes me very mad because I am not anti-police. I am anti what happened yesterday. and that was ridiculous.
But the car the family was driving was in fact not stolen. And the vehicle Aurora police should have been looking for is a motorcycle that happens to have the same plate number in a different state. Video shows over a dozen officers responded and continued to arrive even after police realized no crime was committed.
I do not think a stolen vehicle is worth traumatizing the lives of children, not to mention the fact that I was 20 feet away with a drawn gun. They didn't even tell me to move.
Aurora police say officers drew their weapons because it's part of their unwritten policy for a high-risk stop.
Wait a minute, hold on. That right there went on past me. Did she say a drawn gun? Family, did she say a drawn gun? Meaning her gun was out and they didn't do... Let me play that again. Let me go back. Did she...
I was 20 feet away with a drawn gun. They didn't even tell me to move.
Aurora police say officers drew their weapons because it's part of their unwritten policy for a high-risk stop. The chief blamed the incident on a license plate reader, even though the vehicle wasn't a motorcycle.
I totally understand that family's anger, so I don't want to diminish that anger, but I will say that it wasn't a profiling incident. It was a hit.
Wait, I just can't get past the fact of this lady said she had a drawn gun. Wait a minute, hold on. Go back. Again, yes or no, y'all? Did I hear that wrong? Did the lady say hit 1 for yes, 2 for no? Did the lady just say her gun was drawn? Right or wrong? Hit 1 for yes, 2 for no. Did she say her gun was drawn? The lady, the pedestrian, the civilian. She said her gun was drawn. We couldn't have had our gun in our lap. We couldn't. She didn't. Okay, Saints, I was finna get up. Let's go back over this again. Hold on, let me make sure. Let's play this one more time.
That I was 20 feet away with a drawn gun. They didn't even tell me to move.
Aurora.
She said with a... Wait a minute. Let's go back. Let's go back. Okay, I'm just trying...
20 feet away with the lives of children, not to mention the fact that I was 20 feet away with a drawn gun. They didn't even tell me to move.
Aurora police say officers drew their weapons because it's part of their unwritten policy for a high-risk stop.
She said, I'm confused. She had a drawn gun. She said she had. I'm confused. She had a gun, not the cops. Let's play this one more time. To make sure my ears are not deceived.
I was 20 feet away with a drawn gun. They didn't even tell me to move. Oh.
How y'all, wait a minute. She said, wait a minute. How y'all know it ain't her though? She said, how y'all, wait a minute. We're making assumptions. How we know this? Well, common sense would say, I hope she didn't. I doubt if she did. But hey, if she did, that's a whole nother story.
Aurora police say officers drew their weapons because it's part of their...
Not to mention the fact the vehicle is worth traumatizing the lives of children. Not to mention the fact that I was 20 feet away with a drawn gun. They didn't even tell me to move.
Aurora police say officers drew their weapons because it's part of their unwritten policy for a high-risk stop. The chief blamed the incident on a license plate reader, even though the vehicle wasn't a motorcycle.
I totally understand that family's anger, so I don't want to diminish that anger, but I will say that it wasn't a profiling incident. It was a hit that came through the system, and they have a picture of their actual vehicle that the officers saw.
Wirtz has filed a complaint with Internal Affairs.
At the very least, not only you owe this family a much more genuine apology than the one I saw, but you owe it to them to never let that happen again.
Jessica Porter, Denver 7.
Okay, going back on the subject. Now, family. Now, Aurora has already been slapped on the hand. That's all they got was slapped on the hand for Elijah McClain. Only got slapped on the hand with Elijah McClain because you already know the situation with Elijah McClain back in November. They were put on leave, but you know they were still getting their check. You know they was getting their check. So they got a vacation after killing that young man. Now, again, they're back on the news. This time, an innocent family. But you know what? Because we're black, people won't see the innocence. They'll see the black. Let that been a nice little suburban family. That's what I'm going to say. And it would have been all over. They would have been sued. Folks would have been screaming, I'm getting my lawyer. But because we're black, oh, that's okay. Even though they're innocent, they're still okay. Because they black. Black is almost a crime. Black is definitely a crime. It's a crime. They said it was a motorcycle with similar plates. A motorcycle with similar plates in a whole nother state. How you get a blue, what is that, a Dodge? I forgot what type of car it is. How did you get a blue little crossover Dodge truck or car confused with a motorcycle? Because when you have a stolen vehicle, I think you would explain what kind of car it is, if it's a motorcycle, if it's a car. And then, not to mention, they said when they had figured out they were innocent, police were still coming. Yeah. If I was her, I would sue the pants off of Aurora. Aurora would be called Sister E-Land when I got through with them. They would have been my land because I would have sued the pants off them. I would have owned the police department when I got done. It wouldn't have been it would have been my police department because I would have owned every ounce of it because I would have sued them until, I would have sued them so to the point that it would have, couldn't have, they would have remembered me. My face would have been on the wall. My face would have been, they would have created a statue just for me. I would be like, I own this now. This is my house. Because it's just, and then possibly, I ain't going to say that because that's an assumption. But, driving while black. So I guess that's a crime. So anytime that they get a Colorado, y'all, I would have thought better of Colorado than most states. I've never lived in Colorado, but I'm not planning to. I take my chances where I'm going to the DMV. I'll take my chances there, which I'm scared of as well. But I shall take my chances at the DMV and I should be good. Yup. I'll take my chances in Tennessee and Mississippi. I know what I'm dealing with there. I know, I heard about the Denver airport. I know what I'm dealing with here. And when you know what you're dealing with here, guess what? Certain areas of town, you're not going to stay in. Like me moving, I got to stay overnight somewhere because it's like a 1,000-hour drive from here to the DMV. It's a 13-hour drive. I got to move all my stuff. But I know I have to find somewhere to stay. One of the places is between here, Memphis and DMV, is Knoxville. Not finna go there. You won't catch me there at night. You won't have me hanging from a tree. Certain areas I just don't rock with because, and that's the big difference in being in the South. You expect it. But Colorado, come on, y'all. Aurora. Don't catch yourself sleeping with the right one. Because you slip with the right one, I create Ellison Plantation. Play with me if you want to. Oh, don't play with me. Oh, man. Wow. Wow. But again, I try my chances in the South because there isn't, as much as I don't believe in racism and I don't, yeah, it is the UT volunteers. I live in Memphis though for now. But the thing is about the South, it's an understanding. You stay on your road, you stay on your side of town, I'm gonna stay on mine. If we happen to meet in the middle, and I'm not saying all are like that, because I know some cool people here. I'm talking about when you get up into them boot heels. You know, you figure out what the population looks like. And excuse me. You figure out what the population look like. The culture. Not culture, but belief. You know, you kind of got to be careful, but you kind of don't necessarily have to be careful because it's an understanding. It's like almost like you stay in your lane, I'm stay in my lane. We ain't gonna intertwine, we ain't gonna cross, we good. But when you get into areas like Colorado where it's kind of shaky, where you think it's a little bit more liberal, you got to watch the liberals. That's something we all had to learn here in the past 5 years. Liberals aren't quite what we thought they were. So, start see them sign some Trump signs. You already know. Oh yes. But again, even if I see those Trump signs, but I mean, you start seeing them signs, you know what to do. So, come on, Colorado. So now, switching subjects again. Another thing that I saw in the news. I'm talking about everything I saw in the news, y'all, because like I said, I have really been watching the news. Have y'all heard about the black man that was getting ready to go to trial and said he wanted to be tried as a white man? Let me see how old this is. I don't know how old this is, but I saw this recently and I said, wow. Let me see. They said they ain't even know what to do with him. Where is it? I gotta find it. I may not. I may have to find it for y'all and do it later. But hold on, where is it? I gotta find it. I'm gonna find it and I'm gonna do it at another show. Because when I saw it, it messed me up. Hold on. Let me see. Let me check and see if it's on my Facebook. Let me see. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. Try this one. If not, I'll do it another day. Hold on. Oh, yes. Hold on. What is his name? How old is this story? Hold on, y'all. Let me find it. I found it. I just need to find his name. Yeah, this is March 8th. What was the young man? And this was in. Yep, there we go. I had to find it. Y'all. And then after this, I'm going to bed. When I say I'm sleepy right now, I'm not really sleepy. It's just getting back adjusted to working. Hold on. Here we go. Y'all, I gotta find this. I gotta be careful what I do because Saints like to. Well, I ain't finna monetize it. I don't even monetize my stuff no more. It's a waste of time to get these emails of, well, we can't. What you showed was a little bit too. Okay, so. Hello, Rochelle. Thank you, ma'am. God bless you for your Cash App this morning. Thank you so much. I got it. I just want to say thank you. When I saw yes, I got to make sure and say thank you. God bless you, man. Here we go. Let the games begin. This dude was smart enough to say, I want to be tried as a Caucasian man. Get past this person's little school.
Tonight, the U.S.
How did that do that? Hold on.
Black teenager took after a 19-year-old black teenager requested that he should be tried as a white teenager or at least a white man for him to stand a chance inside the courtroom. Sean Jackson, who was appearing in court for gun charges, refused to plead before the judge and jury except his conditions. The 19-year-old said he wanted to be tried as a white teenager, and if they can't give him that, they should at least try his as a white man who has a similar record as him. Jackson believes that he was going to be thrown in jail simply because of his color, and he brought a bunch of historic cases that were similar to his and for people with the same records as he has. He pointed out that the white persons were given probation, house arrest, and community service, while the black boys and men were given harsh sentences and thrown to jail. This data shows that if I go into this trial as a black man, I am definitely going to jail. I would like for the judge and jury to study these past cases so they can release that no matter how I plead, I am going to be found guilty and given a sentence that is considered fit for a black man by this justice system. So I would like to plead as a white boy or a white man and be tried as such," said Sean Jackson. Jackson only had one misdemeanor charge before he was arrested and given the charges he is currently facing. The court is yet to announce whether it is possible for Jackson to be tried as a white person. The previous court cases and conviction of similar charges to the one he's facing had shed light on how race had been playing a big role in Florida courtrooms.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching.
This dude was smart enough. This dude was smart enough to say, based off, it shows how smart we are. Based off of past cases, this is how I want to be tried. I want to be tried like a black person, because y'all gonna put me in for gun charge, put him in jail for 40 years. Whereas, yes, he researched it, and I don't quite know where the court case landed. I might talk about it another coming up. His name is Sean Jackson. He's out of Tampa, Florida. But he said, I got a better chance if y'all try me as a white person and y'all than a black person. But that shows that we live in a biased system, that we're able to say, look, as a white person, I probably get probation. As a black person, I'm going to get 10 to 15. So try me as the white person, because don't try me as no black person. I don't stand a chance. Ooh, I haven't looked up what the end result is, but I just saw that on Facebook, and I was like, wow, this is where we are now. Saints. This American court system, you gotta love it. We gotta love it. Gotta love it. On that note, family, I will say this. It does more media attention should have. Yeah, they should have caught that. They wouldn't have caught that if they would have put that on mainstream news that a black man in Tampa, Florida, not to mention Florida, stand your ground. I'm trying to figure out, well, I don't know what type of gun charge he had, but stand your ground state. Stood in the middle of the court, said, do not try me as a black man. Try me as a white man. Because I got a better chance of getting probation. Yes, I bet that judge was like, are you for real? Are you really finna play us like this? Are you finna test my life? I bet you that judge was like, wow, so you finna throw your own system at me. Okay, you still going to jail. No. There was a Tupac moment. There really was a Tupac moment. I can't, Saints. I can't. That we have a system that is so biased that I have to go do my research and say, I got to go do my research to say, for me to say, hey, look, based on research, this is how I'm going to be able to pass. This is how I'm going to just be able to get probation. First, let's change that race a little bit. I'm not black. I'm white. Try me as a white man. Yeah, you're right. Contending for the faith. He ain't got too much to lose. He probably was offered, look, you can go law school now because you know how to, man, look. It's probably folks calling him right now like, man, what did you do? How was you? They didn't see it coming, did they? They didn't see that coming. They didn't. Y'all got to take my allergy medicine because I feel it coming on me. Or y'all say, sister, eat popping pills. This is Benadryl. My allergies are wearing me out because I've been picking up boxes. And dust is, yeah. You know how you pick and you moving boxes? Yeah, it gets the best of you. And I forgot to take something. So bear with me. I will sit this right here. I will not take it because the saints won't say Sister E is on here taking pills. But as soon as it ends, yep, I'm taking something. Because this dust kind of caught me wrong. But yeah. He said, y'all, I just wanted to end the show on that one right there. On that note, we done gone from Beirut to COVID. We done went so many directions, but I just wanted to end it on that one because that one right there, that was the business. I want to meet. I need to find him. No, I don't. Yeah. But family, what time is it? Y'all know back in the day, Sister E would be up to 2:00 in the morning. Baby, Sister E got a job. It can't stay up past 12:30. So I'm a little sleepy right now, fam. But I will say this. I am possibly still going to do my Saturday event with Ron Shield. It's going to be, looks like I'm still waiting on some people to get back with me. It looks like, thank you. Hold on, I forgot to show this. God bless you contending for the faith. God bless you. Thank you. But I might still have my show on Saturday. Because I still have some people lined up. I was waiting on one more person, but yeah, he said that he was gonna have to get back with me. He hasn't, so I'm gonna still kind of shoot for it. I may have someone else in their place to talk about the law. Really, I want to talk about the feast days and Sabbath. And so we can get some clarity. And Only Love can't make it, so I'm trying to figure out if I still want to do it because I still want a full panel. But he's working on some stuff. That's all I'm gonna say. Yemi, he asked me what's up with Dante. He's working on some stuff and it's gonna be very good for the community. So just stay tuned for what Dante got coming. So that's what he was asking me. So, but he's working on some stuff. So just kind of just wait for him. It's gonna be pretty good. So, but family, yeah, he's right, but he's doing a few other things too. But I'm gonna wait for him to make the announcement. He's doing some pretty good things. So that's why he's been kind of quiet. Not to mention the UA community has kind of got quiet here too. So, but you just found his channel? Oh wow. Yeah, because his channel is one of my favorite channels. I have it posted as, one of my like channels, so, or featured channels. So you'll be able to find it. But family, I am getting sleepy. My allergies are not, but my allergies are acting up. I'm getting ready to take some medicine and call it a day. So, family, good night. Thank you for hanging out with me. I'll try to do something sometime this week. If I don't do anything Saturday, if I'm not able to do panel on Saturday, I'll still do something, but I got to bring Ron Shields. He'll be a good person to have a conversation with. He'll actually be on that panel. So just stay tuned. I keep something posted. I'll put it on my community tab. So, all right, family. Good night. And I will see you guys on hopefully Saturday night.